Hello everyone, this is Andrew from Crown Academy of English. In this lesson you will learn 8 words to describe expensive things. So let's start. The first word is dear. Dear is an adjective that is common in British English. It's not very common in American English. It means expensive. Example: the drinks are very dear. So this simply means the drinks are very expensive. But be careful, there is a grammar rule here. We do not use it immediately before a noun. Okay, so we do not use dear immediately before a noun. Dear must come after the noun. Example: so this is correct. The sandwich was dear because the adjective comes after the noun. So this is correct. But this is wrong. We do not say it was a dear sandwich, okay, because here the adjective is before the noun. Okay, so this example is wrong. Costly, costly. And this is also an adjective that means expensive. Example: the company stopped advertising their products on TV. And that was a costly mistake. That was a costly mistake. So this means that was an expensive mistake. Why? Because they lost a lot of money. Okay, they stopped selling their products. Nobody was buying their products because nobody could see their advertising. Okay, so this was a costly mistake for the company. Medical research is very costly. Okay, so medical research is very expensive. It costs a lot of money. Before we continue, please give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, pricey, pricey. This is also an adjective that means expensive. And we use pricey when we do not approve that the thing is expensive. So this means we are not happy, okay? We are not pleased that the thing is expensive. And pricey is informal English. Example: supermarkets in London are so pricey. Okay, so supermarkets in London are so expensive. I'd like to live in London, but houses are too pricey. So this means the houses are too expensive. Okay, pricey. Exorbitant, exorbitant. And this is an adjective that means excessively expensive, really very, very expensive. And if a price is exorbitant, we feel that the high price is not justified, So we feel that the price is not fair. Okay? Example: the cost of the taxi to the airport was exorbitant. Okay, so the price was excessively expensive. It really was not a fair price. And a very good example, I think, bank fees are exorbitant. So bank fees, this means bank charges, or yes, the charges from the bank, the costs of having a bank account. So bank fees are exorbitant. Okay, they are excessively expensive, and we feel that the bank fees are not fair. They are not justified. Okay. Rip-off. This is a good word, a good expression. And this is a very informal noun. A rip-off is something that is very expensive and we are not pleased. Example. The hotel charged me £10 for a coffee. And Jane replies, "What a rip-off. What a rip-off." So in informal English, if you see a price that is too expensive, this is a very good expression. What a rip-off. So you're shocked and not pleased by the high price. The coat costs $500. It's a rip-off. It's a rip-off. Okay, so it's far too expensive and we are really not pleased. Okay. But again, this is informal. It's an informal English expression. Steep is an informal adjective and it means too expensive, more than is reasonable. And here is a very good expression. We say that's a bit steep when we are shocked by a high price. Okay, that's a bit steep when we are shocked by a high price. So it's very similar to what a rip-off. Example. £10 for an ice cream. That's a bit steep. £20 for a hamburger. That's a bit steep. Okay, so that's a bit steep when you are shocked by a high price. Unaffordable. If something is unaffordable, then people do not have enough money to pay for it. Example. House prices in London are unaffordable. So that the prices are so high that people do not have enough money to buy a house. And another very common example, fuel prices are unaffordable for many people. So this means fuel prices are too expensive for many people. Okay, people cannot afford to pay those prices. And overpriced. If the price of something is too high, then it is overpriced. The pizza was nice, but overpriced. So simply the price was too high. Those shoes are so overpriced. So those shoes are so expensive. The prices are too high. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Again, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you're preparing for the IELTS exam, click here for information about our course. And here are some other videos I recommend.